Hello guys, so welcome to Kyo Tutorials. So we'll start with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular truck over here. So we have started with this front design over here. So now we'll be continuing with the further tire over here. So how you'll be creating this tire over here is like, let's take a cylinder over here. So let's take a cylinder. After taking a cylinder over here, we can go into the cylinder and make sure it is right on this level of this. After that, what we can do over here is like we can just push this till here, and if it is required, we'll be just scaling it more further over here in this way. That's it. And if it is still required, we can just push it down, or we can just keep it in this way. That's much better over here. So we'll be going over here in this way. So we'll be just pushing these elements a bit up over here. We'll be selecting this. We'll be just pushing it down, not much, a bit. So select this over here. After creating this over here, we'll be just taking this over here till here. Now let's go into this and let's increase its sides and increase its height over here. After increasing its height over here, we'll be just pushing this here, and we'll reduce its height segments over here. So let's increase its height a bit more over here, not much, a bit. After that is done, let's convert to editable poly. Select the polygons over here. Let's give a bit of inset. So we'll be giving a bit of inset to it. So let's go into this and let's take a swift loop over here. So just press 2 and just push it out in this way. Again select this polygons and use a bit of inset. So just select this polygons and use a bit of inset over here. Again use a bit of bevel. Undo this. So select this, just push this out, select this, select this both, and just weld this stuff over here. So select this both, right click and just weld it. So select this now and just give a bit of bevel. Much better. Click OK. Again give a bit of inset to it, and again give a bit of bevel, but it should come out over here. again give a bit of inset and again give bevel, will go in, and one more small inset and again give a small bevel out. Excuse me. So now we have just generated this for this tire over here. Definitely we'll be doing many more changes over here, so keep saving your file. So definitely we'll be having some nut and bolts over here, we'll be doing that. So for that, if you want, you can just go into this over here. If you can just select this whole stuff, and if you can slowly just push it up, much better. So you can go into this view over here and select this tire and just push it more inside over here. Not fully inside, but it will go a bit inside. After that, what we'll be doing over here is like, let's go on to this view over here. Let's take a tube, or else take a cylinder over here. Let's take a cylinder and reduce its sides over here. So just drag this over here and increase its radius a bit and increase its height. So just push that near the right area over here. So let's go over here and scale it. Convert to poly, select this polygons, just give a bit of inset over here and just extrude a bit. So extrusion should be very less over here in this. So now what I can do over here is like, I'll just go over here and I'll go into its hierarchy, pivot point, and I'll set its pivot point to the center of this object. So now once you start rotating this, you will see that it will rotate it from there. So we'll go into this and we'll just set an angle around 30 degrees and we'll make a few copies of it. Alright, so and again go back to the perspective view and you can see that we have generated this copies over here. Definitely this few details will be generating the, you can say this, what we call it as the grips. So grips will be definitely creating in the other way. So now let's go into this over here and we'll just create this part. For that, let's again go into this and just take a box over here and just push this box up over here in this way. Scale this over here. So scale it, convert to editable poly, just drag it down over here, and let's use a bit of Swift loop over here. That's it. Much better. So if you're required to push this more down, you can go with that and push it a bit more over here. That's it. So select this. Now after doing this stuff, what we'll be doing is like we'll be duplicating this if it is required, but this won't come over here. This won't come over here. We'll go over here and first we'll select this tire over here, press 4 and use a bit of inset a bit over here, and also will be giving a bit of chamfer to it and click OK. So select this. If it is required to give chamfer, you can go with the chamfer option over here. So select this, right click, end isolate. So select this part over here, exclude this, and what we'll be doing over here is like definitely we'll be just duplicating it in the y-axis over here. So let's just push it in the y-axis and select this part. We'll just select this, let's go over it, select this part and let's just attach it with this. So let's go into the polygons over here and let's use a bit of bridge over here. So we can definitely reduce the thickness if it is required further. So for now I'm just creating this very normally. Just assign the material over here. Now what we'll be doing over here is like we need to create this cabin kind of stuff over here. We'll go with the detail part now. So let's go into this. So we need to create this windows also over here. So how we'll be creating over here is like I'll just go into it and I'll just give a simple texture because it's difficult for me to view this. So save your file again over here, select the polygons. Before we go with this, let's select, give one Swift loop over here also in this way and select this all edges, and you can just push it out if you want in this way. Go into the polygon over here, select this over here, so we can use a bit of put one Swift loop over here, exclude this part, and we'll put one Swift loop over here in the center of it. So now we'll go into this and let's use a bit of inset by polygon, no, not by polygon, by group only. We'll give a bit of inset over here and click OK. So after doing this, let's give a bit of bevel to it. Let's just push it inside, oops, and just click OK. So once you're done over here, so let's go into this edges over here and let's give a bit of chamfer to it. So you can just give a chamfer and you can just reduce this like this, much better. So let's save your file over here now first. We'll save as it. We'll go into the truck over here and we'll save as it as 3 number over here. That's it. Okay, so guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. I'll definitely come up, will clear your doubts. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, that's KO Tutorials. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.